Hi, Brian here with the Tesla Kid. Today I'm going to do a video on full self-driving on my Tesla Model Y. It's a 2021 model. So here it is. Okay, here's the car. Walking up on it. I'm going to show you the controls here. Step inside, and like I say, this is a Tesla Model Y 2021. And first thing when you get in, you're going to be greeted with this screen. And if you go down here to the menu, and you see we have controls, pedals and steering, charging, autopilot. So we're going to do a test of the self-driving and go to autopilot. And and as you can see over here, full self-driving is enabled or is not grayed out. So this car is equipped with full self-driving. And underneath that menu, you have some preferences here. Autopilot activation. And I got it set to single pull. So when you single pull down, that enables self-driving. So yeah. And then under here, you have lane change, and back to lane change. And set speed, which you can set the speed to go over a certain limit, or you can minimize lane changes for current drive, so that'll minimize lane changes on your autopilot. And blind spot monitoring, which will show you if there's a car on either side. So they monitor that. So that automatically tell you that there's a car on your blind spot. So yes. And that's about it. So we're getting ready for the self-driving. We're going to go to Costco. Okay, I'm just pulling out of the driveway now. Gee. Okay, I'm just pulling out of the driveway onto the street and driving down here. And so I'm going to have it navigate to Guitar Center. So please navigate to the nearest Guitar Center. Okay, the one county line is the one I want. Okay, so there's my map in my destination. So now I'm going to enable full self-driving. Okay, just enable it. Okay, we're coming up to a stop sign. We should be taking a right. Okay, very nice. Take a right. Yeah, so far I've used full self-driving for a few times, and I'm really gaining confidence with it because it hasn't really messed up at all. I haven't had any interventions. Now, it drives a little bit careful, overly careful sometimes, but that's okay. But so see, now it kind of slowed down a little bit there for no reason. So, and let's see, there's some people coming down here from the on the path to see if it sees them. So you can see the pedestrians on the right. Okay. Now it's maintaining a speed of 38. Now I can control that. I can set it a little bit higher, go to 40. So now it's going to go like 5 miles over the speed limit. So I can just sit back and kind of relax and let the car do the driving. So, and I love that. Less stress. And now this is FSD, or full self-driving version 11.9.4, I believe. So if I go to software, it tells me all my software. Yeah, 11.1 or 11.4.9 full self-driving. See, I can kind of zoom here to full screen if I want. See, now I can just focus on, I'm still kind of aware of the cars around me, and I'm still doing the driving, but it's really drives better than I do. See, I can kind of look at different screens here. Go back to the view with the map. Okay, see, we're going to come up to a stop sign and then take a right. Now we'll see how it does on this stop sign. Kind of a slow one, but that's what I find. Sometimes it's too careful when it comes to coming to a full stop at a sign and then, thinking about it and make sure everything's clear. It's like a grandmother sometimes, so there's that. But I can also push on this accelerator if I want to, and I would take over and kind of speed it through. So we should be coming up to this Crimson Sky Drive and take a right. Okay. Very nice. Now we're coming up to a intersection in a highway, so that's one thing that I don't quite trust it sometimes, because I don't know, if it's going to stop for those vehicles or not. So we'll see how it does. But Okay, coming to this stop sign. This is Highway 83 here, so there's a lot of traffic. Okay, handle it good. There's no traffic coming, so accelerating. And it really does well on the highway. It stays in the lane, you know, adjusts the speed for curbs and everything. There again, I really like this full self-driving because like it really takes off the stress. So like I said before, it takes off the stress from me, so I can now see there's a red light. She's changed. Okay, it's coming to a stop. Great. See, I find that part of it has been infallible. So every single time. Okay, this is a red light, so yeah, slow down, it's fine. Nice and smooth. Went turn green, so accelerated through. I have to respond to the wheel. I have to touch the wheel every once in a while to make sure I'm paying attention. So, said I was going to change lanes, but decided not to. It's going to make it's going to make a right onto the highway, I-25, and we'll be headed north on I-25. Everything it's done so far, I would have driven that way. That would have been the way I drove. So far so good. Except for that stop sign back there, I was a little hesitant, but other than that, perfect. Okay, we're coming up here to the on-ramp. Yeah, you can see all the cars behind you, so that's kind of nice. And then you have a blind spot monitor too, so if you change lanes, it'll tell you if there's a car in your blind spot. And of course, you know, the car is doing the driving. I call the car Hal, so I call it self-driving Hal. So Hal is in control, he's driving. Okay, okay, go. Yeah, it was okay. Kind of merged in there. Okay. Like I said before, I got it set. Go to autopilot. I got it full self-driving, chill. You know, so I can tell it to make minimal lane screens, but I'm just going to keep it in the chill mode. See, now it's going, it's a 75 here. I got it set to the maximum at 82. So it's changing lanes. So, you know, I can just relax and not worry about it. You know, I'm paying attention, everything, but the car's doing the driving, so I'm just hanging out, enjoying the scenery to so. Yeah, in 7.5 miles, we'll be taking a right onto County Line Road. Gonna put some music on here. You know, if I want to listen to War Pigs, oh yeah, maybe War Pigs would be good. How about a little Black Sabbath, War Pigs? See, if I went to chill, it would probably stay in the slow lane, but now that I went to average, it's going in the faster lane, so and then I'm going 82. So kind of gives you an idea. If you want to really drive conservatively, just put it on chill. But you know, that's your choice. Or I should say County Line Road. Turn off. Okay. See line right here. Okay, now we're coming up here to the turnoff into the parking lot. Okay, here we are. See if it takes us all the way in. A little bit of a hesitation there, so I had to give it some accelerator. That's why I find sometimes at stop signs it has a little bit of hesitation. There it is, right into the parking lot. Here we are. Let's see what it does. It goes all the way in front, almost in, yeah, it's going to go all the way in front of Guitar Center. So, navigation complete, so there we go. Took me right to the door without any interventions. So, there you go. Thanks for watching.